Hi, my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Those will be the most accurate placements, but if you're looking for your other placements, you might still find some gems in this reading. But welcome to your individual message for 2022. I do have some cards pulled for you here. I haven't seen them yet, and I'm going to pull them after. That's your overall blessing, the self-care theme you can work with, the shadow and the lesson that 2022 is teaching you. I'm going to start with your ancestral messages and guidance, and then we'll close out with some clarifiers. So for my Geminis, what is the ancestral guidance for my Geminis for 2022? What is the overall messages? Okay, 3 cards came out for you, Gemini. You have abundance, calmness, and feelings. Divine Beloved, please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. I release my ego's plan and open to being a vehicle for abundance. Yeah, releasing your ego's plan and trusting, again, surrender. That message of surrender to divine is coming through for my Geminis. Calmness. The inner divine is the witness of all, remaining still and quiet even during intense turbulence. So take a deep breath and then say, quiet my mind, dear Lord. May your peaceful calm take over. Yeah, 100% I feel like Geminis, especially last year as a North Node was in your sign, Gemini, I feel like a lot of information, has been coming through, a lot of new, a lot of fact checking, a lot of just conversations, sharing information, new education, like learning new things more so from like the word of mouth and people around you. A lot of unlearning of certain things as well. I feel like a lot has been going on for you Geminis in terms of what you're learning about the people around you, about life, about the earth, about governments, about yourself and your own family and things that you're going through and the healing that you're going through, right? I feel like it's been a lot, but I feel like as we move into 2022, we're completing that karmic cycle. So whatever it is for you, I feel like that energy is slowly calming as we move throughout the year, and you're able to find more time, and probably also with the blessing and support of this abundance, you're able to calm that mind down a little bit. You're able to feel a little bit more secure, and stable is an energy that's coming through even as you move through some intense emotions. Emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully so they no longer hold me captive. Yeah, so whatever these feelings were, I did just hear lack mentality. And this is a message that did come through for the earth signs that has already come through if you want to check out some of their readings. But an energy of releasing lack mentality, or those thoughts or those feelings, continuously feeling them, was separating you from the abundance that you are meant to receive, right? That the ancestors want to give you in the year 2022. So it's releasing those feelings, it's releasing whatever thoughts are holding you captive, and finding time and space to reground, and to calm that energy down, to find stillness, is definitely coming through, to find stillness in your mind and in your body, in your emotional body, to be able to focus is a message that's coming through. Focus so that you can work towards this abundance, so that you can receive this abundance. I feel like maybe you were working out some type of, like, logically you were trying to find a way to do something that was connected to your ego's plan of how you wanted to do something, and divine is saying surrender that, release it. We're going to show you the way. Have faith and have confidence in what we're showing you as well, that it will work even if you can't see it clearly right now. Feel whatever you need to feel, but then let it go, surrender, and be still. There's an energy of kind of wait, is coming through. Wait for divine to surprise you with this abundance. Yeah. Bottom of the deck energy for you is empowerment. Yeah, again, this confidence that wants to come through for you. This confidence in Divine's plan as you move forward, Geminis. When you ask the Divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. Yeah, and that's giving me that Aries energy that came through. It's time to take action, that Emperor energy. Your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord. Yes, exactly everything that we've already been talking about. So that is the energy coming through for you this year. That is the ancestral message and guidance for you, my Geminis. Your overall theme, beautiful, universal light. Surrender to divine. Surrender to divine's plan. Trust in divine's plan. Trust in universal light. Trust in universal love. Trust in this new karmic cycle. 34, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 is that lightning bolt of information coming through. It can happen in tower moments as well, which might bring these intense feelings up. This can be triggering. This can be a drastic change that comes into your life. But I just heard and felt an energy of either a career shift or a relationship shift that's coming into your life, Geminis. It was a tower moment. It was triggering for you, especially more so when moving forward, because you didn't know what you were moving forward into. But trust that that was the right decision. Again, you're moving out of situations where people didn't have the best intentions for you, and you're moving towards a space where you are wanted and needed, and you also are able and open to receive help and receive the abundance that divine has in store for you. So I hope that makes sense. Your overall self-care theme, be still, be patient, be still and be patient, wait. Card number 4, again, that Emperor energy, the stability energy, this more solid foundation, this trust as well. Why? Because we integrated our spiritual source with our physical force. We're not just making actions out of, again, our ego's plan, but we're taking in divine wisdom that we gain in our spiritual space, in this stillness, in this calmness, in this grounding. And we are open to receive divine's plan and let that plan move through us and live through us and be created through us. It's what's coming through. So those are your overall messages and themes to work with during this year. Your soul star chakra is being activated this year. Yeah. Your overall shadow. Egun. The dead stand in waiting. Egun is your ancestors. Your ancestors stand in waiting. They're waiting for you to reconnect to your spiritual practice. That was a message that came through for all of my air signs, is reconnecting, resurrecting your faith. Resurrect your faith in the ancestors. Come back to your spiritual practices. Come back to feeling abundance, giving to your ancestors, trusting that they will give to you, right? Give your time, your energy, give space to them. Maybe create an altar if you haven't already for your ancestors, Gemini. Give them space, give them time, give them your energy, give them offering, right? And trust that they will give to you as well. Your ancestors are going to continue to nag at you from the shadows, from the subconscious parts of your mind. I'm seeing lucid dreaming here as well. You might be meeting your ancestors in your dreams, and they are supporting your healing. They're supporting this integration of your energy and this new path that you are moving in. The lesson that they are teaching you is the gun. Interesting. Be prepared to make a critical final decision. Scorpio energy does have a lot to do with kind of life or death energy. I don't want to scare anyone. I don't want to trigger anyone. But there's an energy of the decision that you make can potentially be a critical final decision. It could potentially be life or death. for someone in the situation. Your ancestors have been calling you to help you get out of a toxic situation, is what I feel like, my Geminis. Help you come out of a critical situation. Again, it won't be comfortable. It can be scary for whatever reason. If this is any type of relationship that is abusive to you or oppressive to you, if this is a job that is abusive or oppressive to you, your ancestors are helping you to make the switch, make that critical decision to change your direction and to have faith in where divine is showing you, because that path will only be detrimental to your health, is what's coming through. So I hope that makes sense, my Geminis. I'm just gonna clarify. I'm gonna grab a clarifier for you. Thank you. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to bring you into a new partnership, a new collaboration. They're trying to work with you to co-create, is what's happening. Your ancestors are trying to work with you to co-create. Creator, divine creator, your higher self is trying to work with you to co-create a better relationship in your environment, a better work opportunity or space in your environment, whatever it is. 9 of Pentacles, but you need to do the inner work and growth first to allow yourself to complete that cycle, to come out of that karmic cycle and to step into a new one. You need to be whole within yourself, is what's coming through. And you will be. And there's 2 hummingbirds that came through. So I hope and I pray that this message from the Hummingbird Coven has supported you. But also look up the message of the hummingbird, to receive its medicine, to receive its guidance and its wisdom. And trust and be still and be calm and have faith that this new direction that you're moving in is the right direction. Continue to build that relationship with your ancestors so that you can also hear them more clearly, is what's coming through. You can hear them more clearly and they can guide you again to this abundance, to this love, to this independence, is what's coming through, to this collaboration. Omo Cutlass. Observe the situation at this time. Look for the signs, look for the symbols, look for also, Omo Cutlass is sometimes associated with winter energy, which is that death, transformation, and rebirth cycle, right? So look for what is ending and what is beginning. And that is your message, my Geminis. I hope that makes sense. I hope that resonates with you. I hope that this is supportive to you in your journey and in your growth for 2022. Again, thank you so much for becoming a patron. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Hummingbird Coven YouTube page. Let me know if these messages resonate with you. Again, feel free to check out the rest of the messages in this video and in the other videos. You have the 4 videos and 12 messages for the whole year, for each month of the year, so you can go back, go forward, and see what other messages resonate with you, possibly at different times in the year. And yeah, that is your message. Again, thank you so much, and I will see you in my next one. Happy healing. Bye. Hi, my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Those will be the most accurate messages, but if you're looking for your other placements, then there might be some messages in here for you as well. But this is your individual 2022 message. I'm going to start with your ancestral guidance, ancestral messages. Then I'll get into some oracle cards that I have pulled but I have not seen yet. This is your overall theme for the year. There's self-care practice that you can work with, your shadow, and your lesson for the year of 2022, and then we'll close out with some clarifiers. So let's see for my Libras. What is the overall ancestral guidance for my Libras for the year of 2022? Thank you. You have hardship and clarity. I feel like this represents the beginning of the year, spring and summer, is this hardship energy as you work to complete that cycle, right? A win-win outcome is forecast, though. Remember that a win-win outcome is forecast. Remember that you are good enough, and that you will make it through whatever hardship that you might be going through at the beginning of the year, spring and summertime. May I embrace what's happening right now, as baffling or painful as it is. Help me, God, to trust where you are guiding me. I am yours. Yeah, this is about, again, that message of surrender. Surrender to divine. Surrender and trust where divine is guiding you, no matter what is going on in your life at this time, no matter what hardship you might be facing. Have faith that the cycle is completing and you will move through. Surrender to divine. Surrender to where divine is taking you, and trust that you will have clarity as you move into the second half of the year, my Libras. You will have clarity in your path. You will have clarity in your purpose. You will have clarity in your heart, in your spirit, in your soul as to where you're meant to go. Let me trust my deepest instincts in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. May my own holy intuition always guide the way. May your intuition always guide your way. Always have faith that after it rains, the sun shines again. Plants start to grow. The rain is nourishment, is what's coming through. The rain is nourishment. Your tears are nourishment, are healing to your spirit. So release your tears, release the pain, whatever it is that you're going through. Allow yourself to feel the feelings, but release them and let them go. And then see the blessings of, I'm seeing a visual of like a spring morning right after some rain. The sun is shining, the grass is dewy, there's bees, there's butterflies, there's birds flying around, there's flowers blooming, there's a new beginning, there's fertility, there's growth, is what's coming through, my Libra. So I hope that that's making sense. I hope that that's clear. But there are blessings, and there's clarity. Striving is at the bottom of your deck. Eventually, the individual's ego's drive to make things happen falls away, replaced with a relaxed, trusting openness to answers as they arise. Thank you, divine, for letting me move with the flow. Yeah, go with the flow. Surrender. Big surrender. Neptune, Hanged Man energy coming through for you, my Libras. Definitely tapping into that divine wisdom and guidance, and allowing divine to expand you, expand your environment, expand your spirit, expand your experiences, grant clarity to you, release the need to make things happen in your life, allow things to happen in your life, and allow the lesson and the blessing to unfold in the time that it is meant to, my Libras, is a message that's coming through. Relax. Relax. You've been working so hard and you keep hitting walls. You keep burning out, possibly, for some of you, which is why you need to just sit back for a moment and reassess what is truly important to you. Where do you really want to go? Feelings is coming through. Yeah, lots of this is coming through for a lot of people. Feelings want to be felt. They want to be worked through, but then you need to let them go. Offer your emotions to divine so that they no longer hold you captive. Yeah. So that is the ancestral message and guidance for you, my Libras. Your overall theme, the overall blessing, spiritual awakening. I love it. I love it. I love it too much. Spiritual awakening, crown chakra. Yeah. Clarity is coming through. Clarity is coming through. Growth is coming through. Evolution is coming through. 29, that's 11, which is giving me that High Priestess energy that came through. It's giving me that Libra energy that came through. Justice energy is coming through. This is following your intuition. This is clearing up your intuition. There's an energy of kind of seeing the bigger picture, understanding what it was all for, understanding the lessons that you learned, and understanding and having clarity on where you're meant to move as you move forward. This is moving through a portal, through a cycle. Moving through a portal, though, especially pay attention to the eclipse seasons. Pay attention to the eclipse seasons, my Libras. You might want to check out Taurus and maybe Scorpio's messages for the year. They might have some insights into what those seasons might bring you. Yeah, Taurus and Scorpio. But I love that. Spiritual awakening, crown chakra. You're connecting more to your inner knowing. Trusting, again, as I mentioned already, your connection to divine, your connection to creator, and your ability to create your own reality, and your connection to unconditional love. Write a gratitude list. Yeah. See all the blessings, even in the times of hardships. As you write this gratitude list, you then become clear on all the blessings that are in your life and that can multiply and manifest in your life as you heal and as you integrate these energies, as you reconnect to your intuition. 55, which is 10, but 55 is also a master number. So check out what the time that's coming through that you might be seeing throughout the year of 2022, 1155 might be coming through for you. But definitely check out 11, master number energy, 1155, angel number, and 55, master number energy. As well as, if you add those together, 66 is coming through, and that's bringing me back to the 6th universal year. And I feel like you're gonna experience most of that in the second half of the year. Again, I feel like the beginning of the year is completing that karmic cycle that you're moving through, those two full moon energies that we had in spring and summer, and then fall and winter is that new moon energy, new beginning energy is coming through for you, my Libras. But write a gratitude list, make it a daily practice for yourself to connect to your crown chakra, to your knowing of the blessings that are in your life and the blessings that you deserve to receive as you move forward, and that you are able to create because you are, again, linked to the energy of creator, of divine. You are balanced and you are supported by a spiritual source, and that dictates how you make your physical movements, how you generate that physical force, how you become a force of nature is also what I just heard. Your shadow is Vex. Yeah, there's an energy of you could be, if you succumb to it, you could be upset, you could be vexed about the hand that you felt that you've been dealt, the hardships that you have had to go through, whether this just be an environment and circumstance and relationships. Yeah, you could be vexed. You could point the finger at someone else, right? There is fire within and fire without. You can choose to destroy, and self-sabotage is what's coming through, and this is with no judgment. This is just how the message is coming through at this time. Know that this is a no judgment space. This is just, we're holding each other accountable, right, for our healing. So yeah, you could be vexed, but that's not gonna serve you, right? Getting angry about it, pointing the blame at someone else is not gonna help you solve your problems. Embrace the feelings, embrace the feeling of hardship, embrace the mistakes that have been made, embrace the pain that you are feeling at this time, and process them, and find the light, find the clarity in that darkness. Find the spark of inspiration, let that fire be that fire within be, let it support you in your inspiration, in your creativity of how you're going to move forward, of this new way of doing things, right? This new order, this new structure, again, is coming through Saturn in Aquarius. And have faith that better days are coming. Have faith. I know it's hard. I know you can't see the way right now, but have faith. Tap into and remind yourself of all the things that you do have to be grateful for in each moment, each day, right? The simple things, the roof over your head, the clothes on your back, right? The foods that you get to eat that nourish your body, right? That keep you healthy. The water that you're able to wash your skin with, that you're able to drink. Fire that you're able to cook with, that heats your home, right? Simple things. The sun that shines through the trees, the moon, the trees itself that provide oxygen. Connect to these things, especially in nature. This connection to Mother Earth that's coming through. Connect to the earth and let it ground you and let it remind you of all that you have to be grateful for. And as you tap into that energy and tap into that knowing, you will see it manifest in your reality. You will see that manifestation and magic that comes through. I do want to read this card for you though. And then we'll move on to the lesson. But this is harboring jealousy or comparing oneself to others. Comparison is a thief of joy. Whether it's comparing material success, perceived spiritual alignment, social popularity, talent, etc. This card suggests that you or someone may fall prey to comparing oneself to others in a way that is not motivational, but instead harmful. Yeah, maybe, again, the hand that you've been dealt, maybe you feel like, well, why is that happening for that other person, but it's not happening for me? Energy is coming through. Just be mindful of that. Don't put yourself in a space of lack mentality, again, is coming through. While it is not easy to admit to oneself when they feel jealous, it is present when the feeling of sadness or anger rear their heads and the announcement that others are receiving the good fortune that one may believe they deserve. This can manifest itself as downplaying the good news people share, riding the coattails of your or your friend's success to claim a piece of the pie, or visibly shutting down when good things happen to others. Jealousy is a common human emotion as anything else, and ignoring its existence doesn't hide its manifestation in everyday life. This card could be asking, how has the negative emotions that bubble up from comparison manifested in your actions or negative self-image? How has comparison affected your relationships? Yeah, just be aware not to compare yourself. See the blessings that you have to offer, the wholeness within yourself. Trust divine's plan for you is what's coming through. And the lesson, unbroken bond. Happiness shared is twice the happiness. Be happy for the people around you. Be happy for their success. And trust that they'll be happy for yours as well. Don't be jealous of others. And don't be vexed at others. Don't point fingers. Don't point blame. Just be grateful. Be grateful for your life. Be grateful for this time that you have. Be grateful for the seasons that you're moving through, the seasons of life that you're moving through at this time. Know that if you're at a low right now, you should expect the high. It will come, right? It will come. But don't put other people down for being at their high point right now. Show them love. Show them, sharing that happiness, sharing that joy. Genuinely, right? Authentically is what's coming through. Be there for other people and they will be there for you. Happiness shared is twice the happiness. I love that. So those are the overall messages. I'm going to pull your clarifier and then we're going to close out my Libras. So last message for my Libras. Thank you for 2022. Yeah, 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. You're so busy looking at what didn't work out, right? Looking at the cups that are spilled, that you don't even see these 2 of cups behind you that are perfectly filled, that have blessing. It's a new relationship, it's a new opportunity, it's a choice that you can make for a better future, but you're so stuck in your hardships that you haven't turned around yet. Turn around, Libras. Turn around and see the love that is around you. See the community that is around you. See the people in your life. Be grateful for the people in your life that you do have, that do show you love, that do support you. Right? Be clear about what you do have, I feel like, is a message from my Libras. 10 of Cups. You have the 10 of Cups, my Libras. You have it. You have love. You have emotional bliss. You have blessings. You have opportunity. You have a happy home. You have peace. It's at hand. It wants to be given to you this year, 2022. It wants to present itself in your life, but you have to believe. You have to turn around. Right? You have to turn around. You have to complete that cycle. You have to complete that karmic cycle, my Libras. And step into this new cycle of love, of bliss, of happiness, of peace. Yeah, don't stay stuck. Don't stay bound to the past, to what didn't work out. The relationships, the jobs, whatever it was, friendships, whatever it was that didn't work out. Don't be bound by that. Don't bind yourself to that. Don't chain yourself to that, right? Allow yourself to grow, to expand, turn around, see the blessings, see the 10 of Cups that is waiting for you on the other side, my Libras. Yeah, you will be successful. You will be successful. It can be a challenge. It might be a fight. You're going to have to fight for it. You're going to have to fight for this love. You're going to have to fight your way through illusions is more so what I feel like. Through illusion, through fantasy, through the fog. But trust that it's there, right? Trust that it's there. Trust that it's waiting for you. Just waiting for you to align to the energy and to call it in with confidence, my Libras. So that is your message for 2022. I hope that it resonates. I hope it makes sense to you. I hope it supports you in your healing journey. Thank you once again for supporting the page, for subscribing. If you haven't already subscribed to the YouTube page, give this video a like and a comment down below. And I will see you in my next one. Happy healing. Bye.